Hey guys, it is Blackout Airsoft 5 again. I have tried making so many videos in this huge gap I've been gone. And so I was going to do a whole loadout video. I was going to put everything on, I was going to do a loadout. But a question comes up, why am I doing this instead? Because as you can see, I'm wearing a splint. I have the splint because yesterday I broke my shoulder. We don't have time to tell why, so if you want to know, just leave it in the comments. I will respond back. So I'm just going to do a new gear review. I have two new things. I have another one which is a BDU, but we all know what BDU looks like, desert BDU, so I'm not going to do that. Christmas just came around the corner, and for that I got a vest. You might be able to see it in the corner right here. I'm using my GoPro, so I don't know what the camera can see right now. I know that you can see me. And a fast helmet. I got the vest for Christmas, and I ordered the fast helmet with Christmas money. And I'm also a part of a new team. LBJ Airsoft is our temporary name. LBJ standing for Legit Bobby J. I really don't know, but I had my original YouTube account, then I made Blackout because my Airsoft team changed, and now I'm on LBJ. I'm not going to change it again because our leader does have a channel. Check it out, LBJ all caps _ Airsoft team. Check it out, subscribe, videos on there. Alright, next. So what I'm going to start with is the fast helmet that I ordered. Tan fast helmet made by Lancer Tactical. It has Night Ops mount in the front, but I have my GoPro mount instead because I don't own any head flashlights or any night gear like Jesus Christ, glow in the never mind. So this is made by Vulcan Lancer Tactical Airsoft. Very nice helmet. It is basically exactly like every single other fast helmet out there. I think my phone is ringing. I'm going to ignore it. It's got the eight hole. The ventilation holes are standard in every single fast helmet because these are military grade helmets. Obviously, these can't take a real bullet, but they are modeled after military style helmets, so they are standard on every single one. Like every fast helmet, it has the dial back, which tightens it on the back of your head. Mine is obviously set to my head, so as my head grows, I don't have to get a new helmet. I just adjust that in the back, and I adjust the straps. It's got chin strap right here, so since it doesn't go under your neck, it just straps right to your chin. I like that because it's more secure to my head, and it's more comfortable than something around my neck. Like any other fast helmet, it has the side rails. Side rails useful for anything. You can put camera on there. Obviously, I have my GoPro on the front of my head. I could attach to the side if I got the side rail mount. Side rail mount, they're expensive. I really don't want to get one because I have it on my head. I also have a chest mount, which I don't really like for airsoft because my body will be facing this way instead of straight ahead. If this video is very boring because I'm not doing anything except holding a helmet, sorry, my shoulder's really hurting. Sitting home by yourself with one arm is very boring. And you can't play video game. At least I'm a righty, so my left arm's shoulder's broken. So good. I have this custom patch on the side. I did not spend any money on this. Basically, I printed it out. A while ago, I was making something because I also cosplay so I had extra Velcro left over. I Velcroed it right to the side of the helmet. It is the Team Fortress 2. If anyone recognizes it, it is the ammo symbol for the Sentry. When the Sentry is low on ammo, this will pop up on the side of your screen, and it stands for LBJ. It stands for Assault. I'm L3, so it'll say L3 on the back of my helmet once those patches are complete. It looks very boring in the back without it, but what are you gonna do? It's the back of my head. It's going to say LBJ right in the center, and I was also thinking I would take this off for you, but I have one arm. and put it on the back just to see how it looks. The L patch will go directly in the center of the back, and that's that. And I was going to put 2 lights on the back here, just like jump lights. So if I'm doing any jumping, jumping meaning, well, drop soldier, I would turn them on and I would be able to be noticed from anywhere. Or I could turn them off in a lights out round when I'm taking point. Where I play airsoft, lights out, it means lights out. Our field is based after Normandy, World War II, but it is indoor. So it's just like a small town in Normandy. And so when they go lights out, it's basically modeling after nighttime. So they go full lights out. So I would turn the lights on and on the back, and they'd be able to know where the point men went if needed. Also, this is kind of a review, also just like a gear check. It has these 2 straps on the side. I have really no idea what they're for. I was actually hoping the helmet, because the helmet said it didn't come with any Velcro, so I had to buy extra, which was a mistake. Really didn't need to buy any extra. As you can see, it came with it. So I guess you could just, I was really hoping it had these, because the picture obviously was misleading on airsoftgi.com. Check them out, they're great. Yeah, shout out, I just went there. It just looks a lot cooler, looks more tactical. Like, I heard you can get replacement straps and get like colors like blue, red, zebra paint. I don't know. I'm gonna keep them like that because it looks cool, and I have no idea how to take them out. It completes the helmet look, I guess. I think it has something to do, because it leads right into the side rail right here. Something to do with the strap. So I don't know. So what we're gonna do, LBJ, legit LBJ. What we're gonna do is we always have the Infidel patch for any of those unfamiliar with Infidel. Infidels with the Taliban call anyone that's not Taliban the Infidel, especially related to U.S. soldiers. So it's just like an airsoft inside joke almost. Not really, but whatever. So we always have the Infidel there. And before I had this, I had it on the front of my vest, which I will show you next. I'm at 7 minutes in this video, so I'm going to try and speed it up. So we are going to put an American flag here. Probably move this patch, because I just made these. None of the team has them yet. I have more over here. And so they will probably put them on our BDUs on the side. It's very versatile. It could go anywhere, really. It doesn't really matter. So here's what the helmet looks like when it is on someone's head. One to the next, doesn't really matter. Ow, that hurt my shoulder. Next, I'm just going to go little quick thing. Here's the Engineer patch for the also Team Fortress 2 modeled after Engineer. The other complete one, Medic. And then 2 are not complete, Scout and Sniper. These are just mechanic gloves. Mechanics is the brand. I found them at my grandfather's house. We do a lot of yard work, so these are the gloves I use there. And since LBJ is tan, our child's desert soldier, I just use these. I like them a lot. I mean, doesn't offer much padding on the front, but it doesn't really matter because they are very thick. Mechanics are very good quality. I'm not, you can see I got some blood on these from yard work, but I am not going to cut the finger because it's very versatile. It's thick, but it's very maneuverable, and I can use it when I switch mags with it easily. Only problem is since my gas gun broke, I had a little trouble cocking the spring pistol, and in a domination round, I had a little bit of trouble raising our flag. So, but very good gloves. I love them. Check them out. A lot of airsoft players have them. Check them out. Great gloves. So now to the biggest thing. G-Tac Airsoft plate carrier vest. It is a very, very great vest. I love it. I saw it on ebairsoft.com. I just kind of looked up airsoft vest because I needed a new one because my other one sucked. So I just looked it up and I saw a picture on Google Images. I clicked the picture, and the picture wasn't even of this vest. It was of another vest. And it led me to ebairsoft.com. They have at least 300 vests on the website. I mean, none of them like no tack or King Arms, Lancer, but some unknown, like G-Tac, it's pretty well known. Great vest. I love it. It's a plate carrier, both front and back. I don't have any plates in here, but I do have like 8 old magazines. Not these magazines, like reading magazines. Just has a counterweight because I do have 2 full metal high caps in here. Oh, actually, one is plastic, whereas it's not in here right now. I have 3 M4 mags, one of them which will be in my gun, and I have a G36 AK mag, which I am going to thicken out so I can fit it into my M4. I just was given to me in a giveaway, very crappy plastic. I just keep it in my vest in case, just as a filler, and just in case someone ever needs that G36 mag. I have 1 mid cap in here, which I found on a map where I play Airsoft Striker Airsoft. Very good. It's not a chain, but it's very good. It opened up about 3 years ago when I started playing, so that all worked out. I'm 14 now. I started when I was 11. I did find a video on YouTube of me when I was 11 playing Airsoft. Man, did I suck. I have another mid cap which goes to my M4, but it fits in my other M4 quite nicely. Not as snug as the Echo 1 mag, which came with the Echo 1 gun, but what are you going to do? It works. It's a fully customizable vest. It has I have no idea what it's called, but it's this loops on the front. So this pouch, this whole thing's one pouch, was originally here, and I would put the training knife in here, but that got really annoying, so I moved it down to here. Seems to work out quite nicely. I just can't get this one corner on, so I'm going to zip tie that on later when I get a zip tie. Shoulder straps, always really keep these on. The vest, I can take this vest and cut it in half basically with the clips, but I'm not going to do that. It also has got the side straps, very useful, but I just tuck them into here when I'm playing so they don't get annoying. I also have a Special Forces patch which was given me by a Special Forces man that I know in my town. He's great, Ed Crute. I think he's on his 12th combat tour in Afghanistan. Whatever, but that's a big deal in our town, New Jersey. But I also have a Assault 1 Strike Team patch. All 3 of these patches are military patches, not airsoft patches. They are like legitimate. This is the 4th Mountain Division Assault Strike Force 1 or 2, and this is obviously Special Forces. And then I have up here just a speed feeder. I actually did have another speed feeder. Speed feeder, but it was very crappy. I picked it up off the floor in my field, and I didn't know I was there because I dropped it the next time I went, and it just fell apart. It has double pouch right here, small utility pouch. I usually keep a flashlight in. Actually, my flashlight is in here. You could keep anything in here. Like keep a dead rag in here. Grenades. I've kept shells when I use my friend's shotgun. Very nice flashlight. All Velcro for patches up here. You can put anything. Like I could attach another pistol mag pouch, but I only have 1 pistol mag, so why not? And then turn it around. Which is one thing I loved about this vest. This is not the exact vest that was on EB Airsoft. My dad got this from Godfather in Bridgewater, New Jersey for Christmas, but the one on EB Airsoft was basically the same, but the one on EB Airsoft had these side plates as well, which had this attached to it. And in here, I keep I keep small bag of, Jesus, I hate having a broken shoulder. Can't use my arm. Okay. I usually keep small bag of BBs, GoPro mounts. It's got straps on the inside right here. Folds, keep anything electrical tape. This is basically my engineer or medic bag, I call it. Because I keep anything in here. I could keep like extra dead rags, tape for a medic round when you gotta tag your player back in. I could keep extra flashlights in here, glow sticks. What I'm pissed about is that it's got the loops on the inside for attaching it. so I can't have the loops on the outside, which would suck, because I could really use some glow sticks to attach to here. That'd be really nice for flares or we do a lot of lights out round. It also has radio clips on the top. Don't really have a use for those because LBJ, we like to stay together. So that sums up this utility check. New gear. So check us out on Instagram at LBJ_airsoft. I run that. Damon, the leader, doesn't. And check us out at Black Hat Airsoft 5, my channel, and LBJ Airsoft Team on YouTube. Alright, thanks. Black Hat Airsoft, out.